Hey y'all, good morning and welcome to another episode of Chantel's Convo Corner on this beautiful Monday and chilly morning. Did y'all hear me? Chilly. The weather is like somewhat back to normal. It's not all fucking bipolar like it was like a week and a half ago. Like the sun is out, but it's not like blinding nobody. I'm not sweating yet and it's only like 8 a.m. so that's good. But anyway, y'all, hi and welcome back to the channel. So if you're new here, what's good? I'm Chantel, and this is my channel where I sit in my studio and I just talk shit. And I just let y'all know what I'm going through in my life. And I'm just here because this is my form of therapy. And I hope that it resonates with some of y'all. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So, the topic of this episode is going to be baby daddies. Y'all heard me. Baby daddies. I only got one. Child. But let me go ahead and get into that. So, remember like last week, a couple videos ago, I told y'all that I felt like the universe was testing us again with things from our past to see if we really learned our lessons and how we're going to go about dealing with the same goddamn situations over again. Okay, test one was with my siblings and our dad's remains. Check. I'm still waiting for the address to go ahead and send my dad's remains, but I done did my part, so amen. Go ahead, Chantel. Pass. Check. So I thought I was good on my test for a minute, you know? Y'all, this past weekend, I finally get out, go back into nature, hit my trail, talking to the animals, you know, the birds, the insects, the people, you know, doing the shit that I do, you know, connecting with spirit. Something told me, just be careful. Like, today's going to be a day. But I was like, no. Those are my self-limiting thoughts and beliefs that be rolling through this noggin. Like, Chantel, ain't nothing gonna happen, girl. Maybe because it's so peaceful and nothing is happening, you waiting for something to happen. Like, no, bitch. Just enjoy the calm. The calm. But y'all know, black folks, we always say, ooh, it's the calm before the storm. Shit, I don't need no motherfucking storms. One, because I can't swim. And two, I don't like getting wet like that. Anyway, y'all. So I get back home and I do my, my meditation, all that stuff. Very relaxing, feeling very proud of myself because I went out and did what I said I was going to do. Get home, do my meditation. After that's done, I turn on my show, which is Little Women of Atlanta, because that's my shit. Miss Juicy, baby. So I was watching my show. And then all of a sudden, Facebook audio. I'm looking like, what the fuck kind of tone is that? Who is calling me? What? So I pick up my phone. I should have put my bifocals on. I was like, so I see the name going across the screen and it's not resonating. It's not clicking. I'm like, why does this sound like a, no offense, but it sounds like a porn star name. Like, what the fuck? So I answered it. Then I don't say nothing, no, because scammers. This person says, hello, what's up? Part of me felt like I knew who it was, and part of me was like, no ma'am, no ham, no burger. I know it's not happening. It's not happening. So, y'all, a fly just flew past my face. Y'all, there's one thing I hate is flies and fucking gnats. And there's a fly in my studio. Okay, now I'm gonna have to hurry up because I gotta be on fly killing duty. But anyway, y'all. So, I said, who is this? He responds and he says, oh, it's such and such. Okay. Can I help you? So I say, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, nothing, I just wanted to reach out to you, because my mom had said that, the kids wanted to talk to me, whoop, 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 shooting the shit. Y'all, in my head, all I could think as I hear his voice is like, I know this can't be happening. Like, I know this can't be real. Like, it's been like 4 years. Like, why is this happening now? What the fuck do you want now? Okay. So I'm listening to him and I'm like, oh yeah, well, one of your kids really want to talk to you, this is what's going on in their lives. And I'm really telling myself, Chantel, you've changed. Keep it about the kids. Keep your feelings and your attitude in check. You got this. And that's what's going through my head as I'm literally trying to find the right words to come out as he's talking. And so he goes ahead and he informs me of all of the new things that's going on in his life. Oh, I got my own little studio. I'm proud of you. You're 50. Let's see. Y'all, I'm going to give you a quick math lesson. My baby daddy was born in 1972, so that makes him about 52, if I'm not mistaken. Your girl was born in 1987. Do that math. Clock that. I'm only 36, okay? So, I'm proud that he has his own studio. So proud. Oh, and I also have a girlfriend. Oh, really? I was like, I'm so proud of you. Good job. I'm so happy that you finally have a studio and that you finally have a girlfriend. So he proceeds to tell me none of this got to do with his kids. None of it. And I'm just sitting here like, am I going to hear the names of our children come out your mouth or what? So he continues to tell me, oh, yeah, she does crazy shit. And, remember that time that you tried to run me over with your car? Oh, she tried to run me over. Nigga, what? Then what you doing? Oh, and I wasn't ready to get into no relationship, especially after all the stuff we've been through. What? Okay, so you didn't want to get into a relationship, but here you are. Great. And y'all, I'm just listening. I'm like, okay. I don't know what possessed me to ask, but I was like, oh, is she black? No, she's not black. She's half white and half Mexican. These is his words, but she act more white. Oh, okay. How old is she? That's my next question. How old is she? Oh, she's 49, almost 50. Y'all, he finally found a woman his age. Y'all. And you know what? He's still trying to tell me, oh, it's just something with y'all women. Because y'all act the same. All y'all. He's like, and I tell her all the time, my baby mama, she's the youngest person that I've ever been with. Y'all. He ain't lying. Because when I met him when I was 18 or 19, somewhere around there, he was 34 or 35. Okay? And if y'all want a little bit of story time, we can go ahead and go all the way back. So I met his ass back in like 2007 or so. I was just getting out of high school, whatnot, and I was working at the mall. Shout out to JCPenney. I was working at JCPenney upstairs in lingerie. And my millennials, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about right now. Y'all remember the party line where you had to call the number, you and your friends got on the phone and y'all was like, say hello. If y'all don't remember that, you too young. You might as well get on my channel. But y'all know the party line was where it was at. Okay? So that's where I met my baby daddy. So we're on a party line, whatever. And he sent me a couple messages and sent it to my voice box. And y'all, I could still remember the message like it was yesterday. What's up? This blah, blah, blah. Give me a call back at 707. Bop, 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 bop. Late. Y'all, we really said late. L-A-T-E-S, bye. But anyway, that's the point. So I was at work and he wanted to come see me. So y'all, red flag number one, I should have known. He asked me if I had bus fare for him to get back. I didn't think anything of it. I was 18, 19 years old at the time. We used to ride buses, the number 6 bus. So it was no big thing to me. Like, okay, maybe his car don't work or something. Maybe that's why he needs the bus fare. It's $5. I could afford $5. So he go ahead and come on down from Vallejo to Fairfield to see me at work. And y'all know, I am a goal getter, okay? Back then, I think y'all still have to do it, but we had a credit card app goal that you had to, try to hit every week or every month or some shit like that. So I saw this little person, and when I say little person, oh, Lord, please forgive me. When I say little person, y'all, he's not a little person. Like, he's not a real little person. He's just short. He's just short. So if you guys have ever been into JCPenney here in my town, y'all know in the lingerie department, like, the little displays were kind of like stacked, so you could kind of see people working their way through your department, right? So I see this little body with a little beanie on, a little beanie head on, walking. I'm like, oh, that must be him, because what other man is coming in here to go to lingerie? So fast forward, yeah, that's him. He come up to the register, and first thing in my mind was, hey, do you have your ID so I could go ahead and have you apply for a JCPenney credit card? So he gives me his ID. I go ahead, put in his information, and I'm making a mental note, 1972. For some reason, I just thought, okay, if I'm 19 and you're only like 20 something, you still should have been born in the 80s. Still didn't resonate. So y'all, I ran his information. Of course, he was denied for a JCPenney card, but that don't matter, because at least I attempted to go ahead and get my quota. So we sit there, we shoot the shit for a minute, and then he proceeds to ask me if he could take me out to dinner after work. Oh, red flag number 2. Guess who paid for dinner? Me. Y'all, as soon as I got off work, he was waiting outside my job, and we proceed to walk over to the food court to McDonald's. We go to McDonald's and we ordering stuff, and I happen to look at him and he look at me, and I just was like, oh, it's okay, I got it. Y'all, that was the beginning of the end, because I paid for everything from that point on. So I should have known. But anyway, fast forward, we have 2 kids together, and we go through the ringer. I mean, up and down, up and down, up and down, plateaus, back down, hills, back down, mountains, back down. It was a whole just doozy. So once we finally decided to call it quits, it was great. I mean, you go your way, I'll go mine. We just gonna keep it about the kids, okay? My baby daddy is not a normal human. He on the run from the motherfucking law. Which does not surprise me, because that's how he started the conversation. Yeah, I'm on the run. I'm not surprised. You've been on the run since I met you. But y'all know, I'm still real. I ain't gonna let y'all know his motherfucking location, because motherfucker on the run. But I did let him know to go ahead and run me my coin, my dollar bills for my kids. And so, he was like, I got you, because I be hustling. Dead ass, he do. I will give him that. When he hustle, he do hustle. But that don't make you a great father. You hustle for things that you want. I shouldn't have to ask you for help with your children. I shouldn't have to go through your mother and your brother just to try to find you in order to let you know that your kids need you. You feel what I'm saying? Thankfully, his brother helps me a lot with my kids. He helps me a lot with my children. So I'm so very thankful to have my baby daddy's family. because they are positive influences in my daughter's lives. Sometimes I wonder, I think my baby daddy was dropped on his head a couple times as a child, or he was adopted or some shit. But long story short, you guys, this video was not to bash my baby daddy. It's more so to congratulate myself and really just be proud of myself for being able, I can feel the tears already, for being able to use my words and being able to communicate with the person that has caused you so much pain, hurt, and turmoil. Being able to hold your anger, that's growth for me. Being able to answer his phone call without saying, "What the fuck do you want, you stupid ass bitch? You got a lot of fucking nerve fucking calling my motherfucking phone." That's exactly how I wanted to answer that motherfucking call. But in the same breath that I had to respond that way, a sense of calm came over me. And I had to remind myself, you've grown a lot, Chantel. There's always going to be triggers, people, places, or things. And I have to reprogram my mind to remind the hurt version of myself that I'm grown. And that I'm healing myself. And you guys want to know my proudest moment? Was on that phone call. I was able to apologize for things that I had done, both mentally and physically. Whether it was a reaction to somebody else's actions. And I don't even feel right saying that, because I feel like I'm still placing blame on somebody else for my reactions. But I was able to apologize for the old version of Chantel that I'm not trying to be. I made sure to let him know, good job for all of the good that you are now doing, for the path that you're on. But I knew for my healing and for my growth, I needed to get that off my chest. Never once did I expect to receive an apology, which I didn't, which does not surprise me. But it showed me he's still who I know he is, deep, deep down. Because all of the blame is still on little old me. Little old me. But then I have to realize too that everybody is different. Everybody, if you're on your healing journey or your self-accountability journey, everybody's, what's the word I'm looking for? Everybody's, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is right now. But when you're on your journey, you can't really worry too much about other people and if you're doing the right thing. It might have taken me quite a few years to understand that I might have been wrong about certain situations, but I was still playing the blame game a lot. But now that I'm here at 36, look at that sun shining. Thank you, Spirit. God is good all the time. All the time, He is good. And I know that's Him letting me know. You shine your light. Shine your light, baby. That's what I gave it to you for. So that's why I'm here. And you know, you guys, the crazy part is, I recorded a video like this yesterday, but it wasn't as vulnerable as this one is today. And the crazy part is that one did not even upload. So I know that was confirmation. You weren't saying enough. So this video is really just to motivate and connect with anyone who has to co-parent with someone who might be toxic, who might not want the best for you, who might have put you through hell and back again and back again and back again. Somebody who broke your spirit into a million puzzle pieces. If I can get through and I can make it, you can too. You just have to make the choice if it's something that you want to do. And at the end of the day, my kids and their happiness is all that matters to me. So that's when I put myself on the back burner and I do what's best for them. And while I'm doing that, I've noticed I'm healing myself. So in a way, I thank my kids a lot for having the dad that they have. I thank God for everything He's put me through, because it taught me to be strong. And it taught me what love is and what love isn't. And my heart is okay. I'm still learning how to get rid of a lot of self-limiting beliefs that was put on me by that person. But as I said before in video 1, hurt people. And in order for us to stop the cycle of hurt, you have to self-reflect and make sure you're not hurting others. And it all starts with you. So just know that if I can co-parent with the devil, y'all can too. Keep your guard up. And just know that if it's something that you want to do, you're making the best decision that you can make. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Do what makes you feel good. Do what makes you feel right. But y'all, trust me, I did tell that nigga to run me my coin. But yeah, y'all, he came back around and I was like, oh shit. But you know, at the end of the day, I felt it was gonna happen. I could feel it. I felt like he was gonna pop up. So I think I'm gonna keep listening to my intuition a lot more, because it never steers me wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and go get off of here, get myself together, and just know, you guys, I love you guys. And again, thank each and every one of you guys for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you like, ding, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little bell notification icon, a little bing, 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 bing. So that way you'll know when I'm on here crying and just spilling my guts. And you guys are more than welcome to come listen. So I love you guys, and cheers to a great week. Bye.